get the brand new limited edition Pals Holiday Package available at thepalsmerch.com. Hey everyone, welcome back to Palscraft, where all the other pals and I have a go at Minecraft SMP. Today we are going to some more awesome stuff. I really liked the first episode, so that is why episode 2 is next up. Really nice. So there are some things I need to say before we start. I have been doing some mining and building when you guys weren't around, so if you see some different things then you know how that became like that. What will happen in this video I don't really know. We are playing Minecraft, so everything can happen. What I want to put as goal is that we need to find another base, so if we achieve that goal I will be happy. Alright, so let's start. Let me put my inventory straight and then we are ready to go. And yes, of course we need to climb up the stair house. Darn, it is so long, no idea how I am going to keep climbing that, but yay, for now I can't complain. So we are just enjoying this weather with these guys, which are two invisible guys shot 2017, and now we are going to head out by ourselves. I don't like sitting inside with this weather. I want to experience this, and I think that it is just amazing that something like this can happen. And it seems like the ice is slowly penetrating through the layers of this apartment building. So those guys who are down there at the lobby are not the brightest, but I mean they do have a cozy fire down there, so that is great though. But anyways, we are just going to venture this amazing city where all of this craziness is happening and stuff. So we are enjoying this lovely day of this weather, and it is actually, without even joking, it is like really amazing how all of this can happen in Minecraft. I would be scared if something like this would happen in my world though. All my houses and towns that I built with my friends and other people would then just get destroyed. And could you imagine this happening to your chest where you have all your valuable items in? Well, that would be much fun, I think. Then your chest would get destroyed and then all of your stuff would be gone, and then you have to start over again, and then you need to mine again and stuff, and it would just not be nice. So if you are smart you could make something like a cave really deep down underneath your house, and there you could place your chest. Or if you really want to secure your possessions then you could place an ender chest, and then none of the other people in your server could steal your loot. If you don't trust them or anything, and you can just enjoy your day, and then you cannot worry about your chest being destroyed by this stupid ice, or that your things would get stolen by some idiot that would come around and then just steal your stuff. So it seems like the ice is going to melt, and that something else will take over in 15 seconds. So let's see what that is going to be. I hope that it won't be a tornado or a tsunami or something. Then the entire city that we are in at the moment would probably not be a city anymore, but it would just be gone, I guess. So that wouldn't really be that awesome. But yeah, after a bit of confusion we found out that this disaster is the floor is lava, which is not really that nice. But if only the floor is lava then the air is not lava, so we are safe up here. We are like a little UAV or something. Those things in the air that look at positions of people. Or another thing, I don't really know a lot of those things, but they are pretty cool though. But yeah, this roundabout that we were at before this crazy teleport thing happened was pretty cool. I was just about to say, but I mean that roundabout was cool. But now we are in a different city, and this city is way cooler, and being out of the invisible mode is also way cooler than to be invisible. Sure, it is like really amazing to be invisible, but I mean sometimes you have to not be invisible. So we just need to be like really cool and stuff, and if we are really cool then we can live through this horror and pain, and then we won't be a part of a lot of disasters hopefully. But I think it is really cool that there are other maps with other disasters and stuff. And the things that have been made or implemented are really great. The developers of this thing and the creators of the different maps that you can play on have done one hell of a job, if I do say so myself. So we are just going to enjoy ourselves in this new world that we are in, and then when the things start, then we will see the things starting, and then we can just have a good time and we can just enjoy ourselves, and then we can see what happens next. And if nothing really happens then well, okay. But it seems like stationary water is lava, so I am not really sure what that means, but I guess that we are just not going to touch any stationary water, or cyan carpet that is now lava. That seems pretty easy, and if the cyan carpet becomes lava then it can do that. Oak wood is a bit more challenging, but luckily, we aren't on oak wood. There is a lot of oak wood around us, and I said something before I thought, and now we are back to UAV mode, and we can just spectate a bunch of people. Darn, the desert looks really misty. I wonder what just hit me. I think that it was just a random cactus, so don't worry, nobody is following us. And if there is someone I will just challenge him into a 1 versus 1 battle to the death. You know what I call following people without knowing it? I call it espionage. The worst thing you could do in this weather is the best weather for espionage. Trust me, I did it once for the motherland and it was really hard. But enough of spies, let's focus on finding that hideout. Well, don't really know if I can call it a hideout because I don't know how big it is from the inside, so we will first have to do some research. I think that this cave where we are right now is the best place to start searching for that base because someone told me that the base is near to an oil source, and as you can see in the entrance of the cave there was a lot of oil there. So as you can see, we are in the hideout. We will call it the hideout from another player. Now we have two options: destroy everything and steal what we can, or leave it intact. Tell the owner that I found his base and maybe that we can start some trade agreements with the fine guy. Yes, I think that I am going for the last option, but for that we will have to find the owner of this place. Let me think how I am going to find him. We are back in the storage area though. Even though I said that we wouldn't go back here, but I had to come back for my man Chip since he was apparently stuck inside of some chest next to the door, which is now fixed, and now we can book some progress into our tour since our little man isn't going to get stuck again, which is just really good from him since that is not what we want. And I think we are now just proceeding to a really cool area as well, since this man just has a room with sponge, bedrock, ice and diamond, and next to it just really low-key a swimming pool in the second layer of his house. Like, how amazing of a job does this man have? I would like to do that as well, since it seems like you could pay a whole lot of things with the paycheck that you get from working right there. You can't get out of the swimming pool normally though, so I think his plan is to kill someone that he doesn't like and he is going to invite that person to go swimming. Wait, maybe that was us? Maybe he just doesn't like us and he knew that we were going to jump into the pool. But we are really smart and we actually got out, so the jokes are on him. But my man out here has a really cool cinema kind of room where he even has a jukebox, but it seems like he was watching Karate Kid and then all of a sudden his wife called him and they had to go or something. I really have no clue what happened here, but it is really fishy, just like a bathroom that is really small in this big of a house, but it is quite a nice toilet if I may say so myself, and they have got the other bathroom over at the other side and I can see something in the mirror. Wait, what is this then? I think my mirror has some lag since it is kind of just a bit slower than me, but it is a really cool kind of man, and I just kind of thought it was a normal mirror reflection, but now that I have took a pee-pee and I peeked over the things and Chip was there to protect me, so I felt really safe. Since if you are in Chip his arms, you are in really safe arms, and that is just really perfect. But I guess my man in the reflection kind of thing is gone now. I don't know, but it seems like he is gone, which is good, but he is not actually gone since he has got blood on his face and everything basically changed while we were in the bathroom. And it is not time to run, I believe, and we just have to go somewhere. This man can't find us, but the entire house is looking different now. This is really creepy. I don't know what they have done, but I think this looks really scary and I don't really know what it was, but this thing just came at me. And it just had some blood on his face, and the Enderman is also still out here. Now I am double-crossed by these two, but it seems like bloody-faced Sub is following me to this really cool second layer thing where we first said that it looked really cool, but now I am not sure if this house is really cool anymore since my man is just next to me when I didn't even know that my man was next to me, and we are now just running away since I am really afraid now, and I don't like to be afraid as I think no one would like, but there are a lot of flowers in this room or whatever they are, so we might just be safe, but we always have to have one escape route. But it seems like me with a bloody face can just go through walls, and I really don't like that since I can do that, and it is a bit overpowered if he knows the routes in this house, and I don't even know where the toilet is. Well, I know where the really small toilet is, but you can't make a number 2 right there. And at the moment, if you all would excuse me, I would like to make a number 2 if I didn't already did that in my pants, since my pants are pretty warm all of a sudden, and I don't know how that can, but I guess so. It seems like the pee-pee poo-poo man, which has a bloody face but the rest of his entire outfit looks exactly like me, is still following me. I don't know, and I am afraid. We are hiding in a field kind of thing, and he already found us, and it is back to running it seems like, and we are doing just that since this is really hard, but we are gone now, and that is really good for us since we are just chilling right now, and that is really nice because now we are inside of a room where, oh, he just came through the wall. Well then, that is not really the niece of the man I guess. But we are now gone I guess, and now we are going to have a really good time, and I think that is really good since now he is kind of gone, and that is nice since I would like to be gone as well. I don't think he is going after Chip, which is really fantastic since he is just kind of chilling and Chip is not really that afraid of the man that is coming after us. What did I call the man, the myth, the legend again? Pee Pee Poo Poo Man, which has a bloody face. Yes, that is right, I kind of forgot since I was too busy getting chased by him, and he even has a couple of things that he is placing down which is also not too great. I have no clue at all what they are, but they look like leeches or something, I don't know. I am gone again, I am really afraid, and now I am outside at the same place where we hid the last time, and that didn't end very well, so we are gone again, and we are just heading to the same area with the leaves with the tiny legs, and oh, he is just kind of away from keyboard right there. Oh no, he is in the mirror again. This man is literally everywhere. Why can't he just leave me alone like a normal human being? And if he would just go back inside of the mirror, then all of this wouldn't happen right now, and I would feel very safe, and everything would just be way better since this texture pack that we got when he came out is making everything look so like depressing, which is not really cool since the throne that was over there where we kind of came from like 2 minutes ago, since we are running really hard. But now, like for example this bed, it was so beautiful before, but now it is just some kind of really depressing looking bed with wood all around it, which is also looking really depressing, which is not really that great since I think that if you are going to sleep you want to be surrounded by positive vibes, and clearly this man that lives here which has this texture pack maybe is not very keen on positive vibes. If he sleeps in this room, I would just be scared if I would live in this room. Like, just have a quick little look at how depressing this wood just looks. The logs, not the wood thing that has been cut, but I am about to be cut as well, so I have to avoid this really scary Pee Pee Poo Poo Man that is chasing me with blood on his face, which just looks really scary, and I think he might just be me, but then in a really evil dimension or something. I have no clue at all how this man has ended up in the same mansion as me, but I guess that he is just me and I don't have control over that or something. I really have no clue how this man is such a wizard and all of that, which is really scary to me, and I don't like it at all. And I don't like it that I died, but that isn't a huge problem because I found my stuff back and can continue where I left everything. I hope that you guys are not mad at me for trying something new. I really do my best for you guys, but sometimes things like this happen, but I will be extra careful from now. Alright then, let's continue. Let's start finding a spot where we can place a workbench and leave our host Alex a massage, shall we? Yes, I think that is an awesome idea, so he can know that we have been here. See, I am not a spy. I tell people that I have been there in their house and everything. I am a good guy that tries to help everyone in the world of Minecraft. Let's take this one I guess, and that didn't really work out for us, did it? Well, we need to try again, so let's just do that right now so we can keep going, and I don't want to die anymore. But I saw Peter Slot standing on not the left one but one to the right. Yeah, that one. So, we already know 2 of them, so that is great. We just need to guess the third one and continue our path. But wait, we need to now just not die 2 times, and if we do, it is also not really that of a big deal. We can just go right and then go left but one to the right, and then we need to go to the right but one to the left. So that is something that we can just remember, and it is not really that hard. But we have Peter here that really helps us out, so I like that. And I think that he played a bunch on this server though, or he just has a lot of luck. But we also have a lot of luck because we guessed the right one, and because Peter helped us out. Let's help Peter out as well. That is just nice of us, and we just fell, which wasn't what I intended to do. But it doesn't matter, now we can follow Peter again and we can just follow his again, so that is pretty great. But we do know which ones we need to take because we need to let go which ones we need to go on to. But that isn't really that hard, we just need to not die from the weird ones that make you die. But wait, we need to just do this and then we have continued along our path, and that is pretty great. But wait, what do we need to do now then? Find your lost loved one? It sounds pretty weird, but whatever, let's just do that anyway. Our lost loved one might be in this house, but we can't be sure where she is, so let's just find her. But we don't know where she is, as I said, so it is going to be pretty hard to look for her. But that is okay, we have got some time in our life, so we can just take some time and just look for her. So, let's keep looking and let's just hope that we find her though. But I don't even know where she could be, so like just look for her and just hope that she is somewhere. And is she in the underworld? I am not sure, but she might be, so let's enter the underworld if we want to, and we want to, so let's do that as well as finding her. Maybe she is in the underworld, as I said. I hope so, because then I can stop looking, so that is great. But it is pretty hot in here, it seems like. So, she might be here and she might be beautiful, and that she is the cause of all of this lava. But no, this is a maze once again. I am not looking forward to this maze. I don't like this one though. But let's just continue finding our lost loved one and search for her. We can't really smell her or like know where to look. We just need to have some luck that we find her. But if you don't even know where you should look, then that is pretty hard. But people, that is it for this video. This was part 2 of our new Paul's Craft series. I hope to see you back in the next one, but for now I say goodbye.